besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today we are talking about the new perfume releases of 2025. I already see so many that are truly exciting to me. Some I feel like I could live without, but these I feel like for the most part are fragrances that I am going to eventually get my nose on in some way. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do not forget to give it a like, comment down below if you guys are excited about any specific launches that I don't mention, because I don't see everything, and especially as you guys know, I've been off of YouTube for a while. I've still been collecting here and there, but I still think there's so much that I have missed since I did go a little MIA. So the first launch that I am excited about it because I love a marshmallow note and fragrance, I have to be honest, but at the same time I am a little underwhelmed about is Black Opium's Sparkle? Is it called Sparkle? Close, but no cigar. We have YSL's Black Opium Glitter. So this one is that same floral, coffee, citrus, vanilla scent, but we're getting an additional layer of like sweet powdery marshmallow essentially. I'm hoping that it's really sweet, maybe even slightly gooey, like just that yummy marshmallow note. If it's done right, I adore it. And yeah, top notes of green mandarin, pear, and lemon, mid note of orange blossom, and base notes of vanilla absolute, coffee, marshmallow, musk, and patchouli. And if the vanilla is done in a similar way to how it's done in the Parfum and also the cherry one on the dry down, the over red, with the marshmallow, I think I would be in heaven. I really love the sound of that. How marshmallowy this fragrance is going to be is going to kind of determine if I do pick it up. So yeah, you guys, I mean, it sounds really exciting, don't get me wrong. We even have, I think, an addition of lemon. I'm not sure if that's in the original Black Opium. Lots of citrus, like juicy pear maybe in the opening. I think I'm a little over the Black Opium flankers, but at the same time I say that and I loved the over red. So I hope this one has good performance as well. If you've tried it, please let me know. Actually, this one was launched in 2024, but I believe like at the very end, and I didn't get to get my hands on it, so I wanted to give it a quick mention first. And then Valentino Donna Born in Roma Extradose. This one sounds really up my alley because if you guys have been on this channel for a while, you know that I do love a boozy note, and in this one we are getting rum. The bottle looks really pretty, loving that color. I really wish I would have got the pink PP. Unfortunately, I never even got a chance to sniff it or buy it, but I will say that I heard nothing but good things about that fragrance. And then the coconut one had pretty good reviews as well. I wasn't able to get my nose on that fragrance either, so this one I will not be missing out on. We have top notes of black currant, mid note of rum, and base note of vanilla. So it sounds like a really nice, sexy, fruity floral vanilla scent, which sounds again right up my alley. You take Valentino Donna Born in Roma, which I already really enjoy, and then you give me a boozy note and you smush them together. That just sounds like a match made in heaven. So I cannot wait to try this. I am curious on how much of that rum note I'm gonna pick up on, and also I mean, I'm not seeing that jasmine that Valentino Donna Born in Roma is known for, but I'm sure maybe that will be in there. I don't know. It sounds really good, really sexy, and I cannot wait to get my little nose on it. I most definitely will be. My throat is still a little sore, so chai tea. There are so many flankers. We also have Burberry Her Intense, which is a vibrant gourmand perfume amplifying the Her signature fragrance with those fruity notes of wild strawberry, orange blossom, and then rounded with a warm ambery wood. And I believe in the original you're still getting the amber, you're getting the strawberry, of course, and then also in this one now we are getting some orange blossom, which is that really beautiful warm floral note that I'm obsessed with in so many fragrances. So I mean, sounds good. I love Burberry Her, so having an intense version sounds really good to me. It's very fruity, very feminine, and I love the elixir elixir. You guys know that. I find that one creamy. I definitely get something like a grown and sexy strawberry milkshake from it. Very, very feminine, very playful, great for date nights, just for every day, and makes a beautiful signature scent in my opinion. They both do. So I'm excited to smell this one. I mean, it's out right now. I keep passing Ulta and wanting to get my nose on it, but I'm just so busy. So I've even debated getting this one on a blind buy, but Burberry is pricey. I mean, a lot of these fragrances are pricey. Let me see, for a 1 fluid ounce, it's $108. So yeah, it's not a fragrance that I do want to blind buy at this time. I think sometime this weekend I'm just gonna go to Ulta, get my nose on it, and maybe I'll make a first impression video with you guys in the store. Sabrina Carpenter is wasting no time giving us yet another sweet tooth flanker. This one is called Me Espresso. This one has top notes of espresso, cappuccino, and cacao. Sold. The second this comes to Walmart, I am getting my nose on this scent immediately. Right now it is available on Scent Beauty, but I do want to wait a little bit. Unless you guys truly really want a review right now, just let me know. Mid notes are biscuit, jasmine, and vanilla orchid. Okay, so we have some florals here, and I wonder if that's going to be kind of biscuity, sweet, and powdery added in with the biscuit. Base notes, whipped cream, caramel, and amber. So I'm seeing a lot of warm, sweet, gourmand notes in here. I love to see coffee notes accompanied by cacao. So that is really exciting to me. I'm wondering just how sweet this fragrance is going to be, because sometimes if certain coffee fragrances are just too sweet, it can become very cloying, very nauseating for me. I don't want to smell like I just spilled coffee on my skin, but some of these other notes are making me feel a little bit better about it. And yeah, I'm hopeful. Are you guys gonna pick this up? I'm very eager to get my nose on it, and if you've already smelled it, please let me know in the comments down below. Is it worth a hasty blind buy? And then if you are someone that loves Parfums de Marly Valaya, then you'll be really excited to hear that they are giving us an exclusive version. And to me, my Delina Exclusif is just the more rich, bold, sexy sister. It definitely exudes wealth to me. It smells very sophisticated and feminine and sexy. I love that fragrance so much. And so with this one, we're getting top notes of velvety almond, bergamot, and mandarin, heart notes of orange blossom, white flowers, and powdery facets, and base notes of akigaya wood, sandalwood, ambroxan, and vanilla. And then when I look at the notes of Valaya, I have to look, guys, because I'm not familiar with that fragrance. I am familiar with Afnan's Mystique Bouquet. This one smells phenomenal. It is so affordable, and this is one of my favorite scents in my entire collection. This will be in my Middle Eastern favorites video for 2024. This smells so put together. Something that I found really interesting was that a lot of people said on TikTok that they actually preferred Afnan's Mystique Bouquet, the scent profile, to Parfums de Marly's Valaya fragrance, which is so interesting. This one is $35, and then Parfums de Marly Valaya is maybe like $350. So that maybe is why I haven't been in a huge hurry to get my nose on that fragrance, when some people say this one is even better. Of course, scent is so personal, and they might have a few differences. Maybe I'll want to have both in my collection. I don't know, but I thought that was something really interesting to just add in. So if you do like those clean girl, very luminous, clean fragrances, then I think that this one again is one to at least consider getting your nose on. And let me know in the comments down below if you've smelled this and Valaya and you do find them similar, because oh my goodness, if this is what Valaya smells like, I completely understand the hype for it. In Valaya, we have top notes of aldehydes, white peach, bergamot, and mandarin orange, mid notes of orange blossom, petalia, lily of the valley, nympheal, probably butchered that, vetiver and mahonia, and then base notes of musk, ambroxan, akigaya wood, and vanilla. And in this one you get a really beautiful, clean, soft musk as well, which is again just so lovely, so beautifully blended and put together. So if you guys love Valaya, I did want to mention that, even though I'm not super familiar with the fragrance. Those are all the flankers I have for you all today. I also want to touch on EXO Khloe from Khloe Kardashian, because even though it came out in 2024, I believe it was closer to the end, and you guys know I am playing catch up and I'm just now seeing it. So we have top notes of rose petals, lavender, and sage. That seems like a lot of aromatics and florals right up top. Hopefully it's not too sharp, not too dated with the rose and with that lavender. That can be a really intense note sometimes depending on how it's done. Middle notes are praline, peach, and orange blossom. I love that mid. I love seeing praline with rose. Something about that combo. I think it's so feminine, sweet, and like almost a little sexy. I know there's other players here, but I'm just saying. Then base notes of musk, tonka bean, woody notes, and moss. I mean, it sounds pleasant enough. I would love to get my nose on this one in passing. It's not something that I'm like blown away by these notes. They seem nice. Can't really complain too much. Moss can be hit or miss for me. Love tonka bean. Would love to know what woody notes are in the fragrance. Orange blossom's great. Peach is great. Praline. Like, this is pretty nice, and I don't see sage in many fragrances. I am gonna say this is one I'm not super excited about, but I am not offended by this release either. And speaking of our musky, fruity, clean fragrances, we're getting a new one from Snif called Me, and I don't believe they have a fragrance in that category yet. I could be wrong. I really enjoyed the rose fragrance they recently dropped. I thought it was such a beautiful, dewy, put together rose fragrance. I absolutely loved the saffron with the strawberry in there with like the soap note. So freaking pretty. This one has top notes of not only peach, but the peach is accompanied by plum. Love the sound of that. Mid notes of orris, caramel, base notes of musk, moss, sandalwood, and orchinox. And orchinox was also in Vanilla Vice, which at first I thought it was nice, but the more that I wore it, the more that I craved and loved it. So love seeing that in there. Orris is nice. Musk, moss. Moss can smell really expensive in fragrances for me, or it could just be off-putting. I love seeing that caramel with the fruits, offering some fruity sweetness. And yeah, I love the sound of the plum. I think that can add a really sensual, deep feel to a lot of fragrances. And yeah, I'm really excited for the launch. This will be released on January 10th, which will be tomorrow when I'm filming this. So sounds musky, powdery, fruity. Wonder how much sandalwood we'll get in the fragrance, as well as that moss. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Let me know in the comments down below if you'll be getting it tomorrow or today, depending on when I release this video. Then finally from Flur, we have Golden Rule. Now I am or was on their PR list. I'm not sure now that I did take a break. Hopefully I'll still get this. If not, I will pick it up because it sounds really nice. I'm loving like this liquid gold look. Really enjoy the packaging. Seems really warm solar, perfect for spring and summer. Very refreshing notes in it, honestly. And based on the marketing, the imagery, it seems like it's supposed to be very confident boosting, very radiant, super feminine. So top notes are pear, mandarin, and pink pepper. Love to see that juicy fruity opening with the pink pepper. I think that is a really rich and expensive smelling note and fragrance. Mid notes are orange flower water and coconut milk with jasmine. You guys know they love their jasmine, but those two notes, the orange flower water and the coconut milk, sound divine. And then base notes of vanilla cream, benzoin, and sandalwood. Oh my gosh, this sounds like it's gonna be right up my alley. So I will be getting this one way or another. I am gonna reach out to them and ask if I'm still on the list, and if they say I'm not, I'm gonna let them know I'm back to posting, and if they don't want to send it, I totally understand. I'll be purchasing this with my own money because wow, this sounds really good, and I'm not gonna lie, it's getting me excited for the warmer months. Under this perfume reminds me of the first fragrance I see is YSL Libre. Let me see if it's the Eau de Parfum. Yep, it's YSL Libre Eau de Parfum, which I do think is a very classy, very boss woman type of fragrance. I've said that before, I'll say it again. Some people find it to be very unisex or even masculine with that lavender. That did give me pause, but really there's only 3 upvotes, 1 downvote, and I want to see for myself, but I don't know how to feel about that. The thing is, the new Flowers and Flames from YSL, I thought it was really nice, but at the same time, it really reminded me of the original, just a more like creamy, smoothed out version. So, but I didn't really smell coconut per se. So if this one smells really rich, expensive, and reminds me of, say, a Libre flanker, but with a really prominent, refreshing coconut that I can detect, I might be happy about it. I don't know, but maybe I'm a little Libred out at this point. I'm happy with the ones that I have, but yeah, besties, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to know what one fragrance you guys really want me to review first. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!